All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH, for yet another exciting content we are bringing you. Yes, a lot of issues. Brighton and Hove Albion coach is the Italian Roberto Di Zerbi, and he has been speaking about Mohammed Kudus' move to the Brighton and Hove Albion club. And he's been talking about that. He says Mohammed Kudus is in fact, he says that Brighton and Hove Albion has a lot of strikers. So Mohammed Kudus he's trying to judge Mohammed Kudus as a striker, and it is very surprising to me. For instance, I don't know what you will be thinking about all the things he said about Mohammed Kudus. We are going to bring all of that to you, and then we will discuss it together. Also, Roberto Di Zerbi talked about Caicedo's move to Chelsea FC. What is the very latest on Caicedo to Chelsea? What is the Brighton and Hove manager saying about that particular move? We are also going to bring you the details. Thomas Partey has won the Community Shield with Arsenal. Yes, in a very I don't know how to say, interesting game. Arsenal won the Community Shield over Manchester City on penalties. The game itself ended 1-1 over there, and then Arsenal won with the penalties. We are going to bring you more details. Also, Ernest Nuamah's story is here. He scored a beautiful goal, and there is more details on this channel in this video. Do also subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and select or like this video. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very, very much. Now, let's start from Ernest Nuamah. Ernest Nuamah is a fantastic Ghanaian youngster who is doing extremely well for himself. He's doing so well. This season, he has scored four goals in 2 games that he has played in all 3 games, barely, let's say 3 games, and that's very good. Today, he also had an assist. He scored a goal from the free kick, and then also had a fantastic assist for his team. When he was coming on in the 70th minute, his team was drawing the game. It was 1-1, and then the star boy came on, and then he scored from the free kick spot, and then also gave a fantastic assist for the team to win on 3-1 over there. That is Ernest Nuamah's situation. Now let's move on and talk about Thomas Partey. What is Thomas Partey? The news about Thomas Partey: Arsenal drew 1-1 with Manchester City in the Community Shield. You know that whenever the season is about to start, there should be a Community Shield. Even though Manchester City won both the league and the FA Cup last season, they had to play the second team in the English Premier League, the team that plays second in the English Premier League, to ascertain who wins the Community Shield, and that was done today when Manchester City took the lead through Cole Palmer, the left back Cole Palmer. And then Arsenal's Leandro Trossard drew that particular game for them in the additional time. And then Arsenal went all the way to win the Community Shield through penalties. Thomas Partey has his first trophy for Arsenal with a Community Shield, or he has the first Community Shield, and he's going to enjoy that. But then in the game, he did extremely well for himself. Yes, their star man, Declan Rice, was being changed, but then Thomas Partey was still on the pitch doing extremely well. Played 90 minutes, had a head injuries of some of the sort, but then he played 90 minutes, and then also he had a yellow card and all of that. But then his overall performance was very, very good. 7.0 he was rated by SofaScore. It means that he did extremely well over there, judging all the things that occurred, and that's a good game for Arsenal. I'm sure it will boost their confidence going into the season, and that's the reason why people don't get. When Arteta was so happy, people were like, "You just won the Community Shield. It's not a major trophy." But it's not about winning the Community Shield. It's about the confidence that his players get. That we've been able to beat Man City, even though it was on penalties, but we've been able to beat Man City. We stood toe to toe with them throughout the 90 minutes. It was 1-1, so it gives them some sort of confidence, some sort of psychological edge going into the season, that look, we can replicate what we did last season if we've been able to beat City. And that is why Arsenal, Thomas Partey and Arteta were all very, very much happy over there. Now let's talk about Roberto Di Zerbi speaking on Mohammed Kudus and what he had to say about the Ghanaian international Mohammed Kudus. You know that Arsenal and then Chelsea are still looking to sign Kudus. The Brighton and Hove Albion have not concluded their signature for Kudus. They've not concluded it. They just had an agreement in principle with Ajax. They've not paid 40 million euros. Kudus have not agreed to join Brighton. So the deal is still hanging. It is not in the final stages as people think. Now, so Arsenal and Chelsea can actually come in with a better offer for the player, for the team, and then the player will join them. So that is the situation. But with Arsenal, they have to sell players before they can actually raise money to buy Kudus. That is the situation of Arsenal. If they want to really buy Kudus, then they have to sell the likes of Florent Balogun, Nicolas Pepe, and Albert Sambi Lokonga are all expected to be sold this summer. Otherwise, they cannot have the monetary power to go and buy the Ghanaian international Mohammed Kudus. But Chelsea have the money, they can do what to spend, but then they are also reluctant. Right now, it's just Brighton and Hove Albion who is in the lead. They are looking to sign the player. But then, what the coach said about Kudus Mohammed has been the bone of contention, and this is what he's talking about. This coach, he says that look, all right. Yes, okay. So here is it. I don't know the situation with the deal. We have a lot of strikers. De Zerbi said in a press conference. We will see at the end of the window. Yes. So he doesn't know the situation with the Mohammed Kudus deal. Brighton has a lot of strikers, and so they will see. Who told this coach that Mohammed Kudus is a striker? Maza, if you've not watched Kudus well, watch him, monitor Kudus very well before you come out and give us a EBR. Kudus Mohammed is not a striker. Kudus Mohammed is a midfielder who gives you goals, and that is the most important thing. You get the point, and that is what the coach should be appreciating right now. Besides, if you have a lot of strikers, clients are coming, the quality ones are coming to add up. I don't think there's a problem. But then that is what the coach had to say. What are your thoughts, comments, views on? Let me know all of that in the comment section of this particular video. What you have to say about Kudus? Should he move to Kudus, or should Kudus move to Brighton? Or what is your say on that? Also, Roberto De Zerbi spoke about this player Caicedo to Chelsea FC. Now you know that Brighton and Hove Albion are looking to retain Caicedo or sell him off for amount around 100 million euros. They tell Chelsea that look, bring 100 million euros, or we will not sell the player to you. Chelsea are also being reluctant in paying 100 million euros for the 21-year-old Ecuadorian international Mohammed Caicedo. So that is the situation. The coach, when speaking about Caicedo, said that look, Caicedo is an important player for them. If you ask him, he will say that he would want Caicedo to leave. But then if Caicedo, he would want Caicedo to stay. But if Caicedo leaves, he will tell his manager that look, get us another important midfielder, because Caicedo is a very important midfielder and he has left. He also mentioned the fact that they have replacements for Caicedo. Yes, and that's the punchline. He said that they already have replacements lined up, and he's not going to tell the media, but then they have replacements for Caicedo. So will Chelsea pay the 100 million euros to get Caicedo? Would they? In fact, the report is that Chelsea are preparing 90 million euros plus 10 million euros add-ons to buy Caicedo from Chelsea, from Brighton and Hove Albion to Chelsea, and that is the very latest news. We will see in the coming weeks, some 3 weeks more or so, till the end of the August, 31st of August, you cannot buy any other player, and so we'll see till 31st, I guess, whether Chelsea will be able to buy Caicedo or not. But that is what the coach De Zerbi had to say about Caicedo's move to Chelsea FC. Thank you very much for staying with me for yet another fantastic update and exclusive content. Do well to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and select all. Like this video, leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you haven't. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Definitely, I'll see you in the next update. Bye bye.